the next item is the Augustine Drive and Halswell Road intersection improvement scheme design. Whose area is this? Is this yours, Anne? Moved by Anne, seconded by Jimmy. Is there any discussion? Mike?
I just noticed on the map that Augustine Drive heading in the northwest direction doesn't have a cycle lane, and it looks like quite a narrow point of that lane. Do you know the width of that and why there's no cycle lane on that?
Yeah, there is a cycle lane that runs parallel to it, just to the northeast along Templeton's Road, which will join up with an off-road cycleway through to Wigram Road and to the southern motorway. Augustine Drive was built as a local road prior to the decision being made to use it for access to Ngāpunawai. So to fit cycle lanes in, we would need to take out all of the parking along there.
I'm just looking at the map up there. On the map that we've got in front of us that shows all the cycle lanes that are coming in, and you've got Augustine Drive heading in the northwest direction. It looks like the lane is very narrow at one point. Do you know the width of that narrowest point?
No, I don't.
Because
I'm sorry.
I'm just concerned that obviously we've got these real good cycle lanes in there except for one lane, and we're going to be obviously having cyclists going up here that have to actually interact with cars, and it actually looks really narrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know the exact width.
That was done through you, Madam Mayor. That's one of the issues that was brought with the submission on this matter to the community board was the confusion around the cycleway access around this intersection, and we were assured by staff that it is future proof and that those concerns can be remediated. There is enough land available in the area, correct me if I'm wrong, for the adjustments that are needed in the future, because it was left-hand turns talked about as well. But the assurance that we got from staff at the meeting was that the intersection layout is future-proof and there is land available for changes in the future should it be needed.
I'm not saying that. That's not the intersection that's the problem. It's past the intersection we start going up towards the Drive. There's no cycle lane. So we're obviously encouraging cyclists to be on the road at that point, and they have to interact with the cars. And to me it looks very narrow. And it doesn't have any widths on here, but I just want to know, do we know the width? And is there going to be a conflict there that we need to address?
I'm sorry, I don't know the width exactly. We are trying to encourage, I guess, more people to use the off-road facilities. There will be a facility that runs through to the Quarryman's Trail on Sparks Road, and that'll all be off-road. As I say, to fit in cycle lanes would require either widening the road physically or removal of car parking totally.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if you sort of know where I'm talking about, because there will be no car parks there anyhow, because it's just past the intersection. Are we able to bring up the map?
Is it the point just by the tree at number 1 there?
Yes.
Yes. So it
looks like the cube. It looks, excuse me, eating in. The cube is being shifted there as part of this intersection, and we can adjust that. It looks. That looks like it's. We will make sure as staff. We will make sure. I'll go back and make sure that it is wide enough, and we've assessed that at that point to make sure we don't create a pinch point. Because the cube's already being shifted, we could take most of that berm out, and we might lose a tree. But that's
okay.
There's 2 trees.
So we'll take it away to avoid you having to debate further today, and ensure that there isn't a pinch point created in the design.
While there's not a pinch point created, if you look at Montserrat's, I don't know how to pronounce that, coming through, there is actually a cycle lane leading directly towards it, an on-road cycle lane.
Yes.
And then you wouldn't be providing one on the other side on Augustine Drive to match it. If you were moving the curbing and stuff, would there then be enough space to allow?
No, there won't be.
I mean, you can take.
There won't be enough space to put a cycle lane on the other side.
You've got 3 car lanes on the other side of the road heading south.
The one on Monsard Drive, on the other side, is about getting people around and turning them as well.
No, but that's next to a straight ahead lane. So if that was the one on Montserrat, if they were looking there and they were going to be heading, turning right, then they're going to be in conflict with the lane of traffic that's heading straight ahead.
I can't answer it today, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to defer the paper because there are questions to be answered. Sorry.
My apologies.
I'm just, in terms of priorities today, it's not a priority. I'm sorry, Mike. But I thought that we understood that.
So does that mean can I just check with staff? Does that mean?
Well, can you get an answer before before the finish of the meeting? Because I won't defer it till next week if you can get an answer today.
We'll certainly try. Yep.
Well, I mean, if this is dependent on how people are going to vote around the table, I'd rather that they had the information they require.
Sure.
Just a reminder, it's useful to let staff know ahead of the meeting that these technical answers are required. People can come to the meeting well prepared and know that they're going to have to answer these questions. I'm sorry, Mike, if it can be dealt with today, we will deal with it, but we need to find answers to those questions. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm just going to switch